Imagine looking up at the twilight sky and seeing two brilliant dots. One a steady, smoldering red, and the other a flickering bluish white, drawing closer together with each passing minute. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie or an alien message. On June 17, 2025, a magnificent dance between Mars and Regulus will take place above us. This rare conjunction of a planet and a star is bright, close, and absolutely breathtaking. But why is it significant? What exactly is a conjunction? And what makes this event so special? Let's unravel the mystery. A conjunction, in astronomy, refers to the apparent meeting or close approach of two celestial objects in the sky, as seen from Earth. On this special night, Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, will pass within about 0.7 degrees of Regulus, a massive bluish-white star located about 79 light-years from Earth. These two objects, though separated by unimaginable distances in reality, will appear to nearly kiss in the night sky. It's a cosmic illusion crafted by perspective, but one that astronomers and skywatchers cherish. What makes the Mars-Regulus pairing particularly special is the brightness and contrast of the two. Mars gleams with a soft reddish hue, while Regulus, a star nearly 4 times the mass of our Sun, radiates with a bright blue-white shimmer. Together, they form a strikingly beautiful visual contrast, almost like a real-life binary system created just for our eyes. In astronomy, a conjunction refers to the apparent close approach of two celestial objects in the sky, as observed from Earth. On this special night, Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, will pass within approximately 0.7 degrees of Regulus, a massive, bluish-white star located about 79 light-years away. Although these two objects are separated by vast distances in reality, they will appear to almost touch in the night sky. This is a cosmic illusion created by perspective, but it is one that astronomers and skywatchers greatly appreciate. Let's get to know the two stars of this celestial show. First up, Mars. Known as the Red Planet, Mars has fascinated humanity for centuries. Its rust-colored surface, caused by iron oxide, has inspired myths, literature, and dreams of future colonization. It orbits the Sun every 687 days and occasionally comes close enough to Earth to outshine every star in the sky. Then there's Regulus. This isn't just any star. It's the brightest star in the constellation Leo and one of the brightest stars visible from Earth. Its name means Little King, and it's earned that title. Regulus is actually a quadruple star system made up of 4 stars organized into 2 pairs. What we see with our eyes is just the primary component, an A-type main sequence star spinning so fast it bulges at the equator. These 2 objects, one a wandering planet, the other a royal fixed star, will align in our sky in a way that will not be repeated for years to come. So why is June 17, 2025 the date to watch? Because that's when the conjunction reaches its closest point. Mars will pass just under 0.8 degrees from Regulus. For comparison, the full moon spans about 0.5 degrees in the sky. So this pairing will appear a little more than 1 moon width apart, very close by astronomical standards. And it's not just about closeness. This particular conjunction is highly visible. In most parts of the world, especially across Europe, Asia, and Africa, the sky will be clear after sunset, and the 2 celestial bodies will be positioned perfectly in the western sky. Around an hour after sunset is your best window, when twilight dims but the sky hasn't darkened too much. The visual impact? Stunning. You'll see a red point and a bluish one side by side, almost like cosmic eyes peering down. One of the most visually striking aspects of this conjunction is the color difference. Mars and Regulus represent 2 extremes in the color palette of the night sky. Mars reflects sunlight off its dust-covered iron-rich surface, giving it a consistent reddish glow. Regulus, on the other hand, is a spectral Class B7 star, which burns hot and shines with a bluish-white hue. Seeing these two next to each other offers a rare opportunity to witness celestial color theory in real life. If you've got a pair of binoculars, or even a modest telescope, this event becomes even more dazzling. Through a lens, the sharp contrast pops out even more vividly, with Mars appearing as a crisp orange disk and Regulus sparkling in electric blue. It's like nature's own version of complementary colors playing across the heaven. To catch the Mars-Regulus conjunction, you don't need fancy equipment, just a clear western horizon and good timing. About an hour after sunset, look toward the west. You'll notice the two bright points of light sitting close together in the fading glow of twilight. In cities, light pollution may dampen the view, but even then, the brightness of both Mars and Regulus should make them easily visible. If you're in a rural or suburban area with a dark sky, even better. The show will be even more vivid. If you have binoculars or a small telescope, bring them out. You won't regret it. And here's a tip. Go out on June 16 and June 18 as well. The conjunction is tightest on June 17, but the 3-day window offers a slow-motion visual story of Mars passing by Regulus, like a cosmic drive-by greeting. From a scientific standpoint, this conjunction doesn't imply any gravitational interaction or orbital shift. Mars and Regulus are nowhere near each other in space. It's purely a line-of-sight event from Earth's perspective. But that doesn't make it any less significant. Conjunctions are valuable for astronomers and observers alike. They help us fine-tune our models of planetary motion and deepen our understanding of celestial geometry. Events like this also serve as reminders of our place in the universe. Tiny observers on a spinning planet, watching two other celestial objects just happen to align in our sky. There's something deeply poetic about that. Throughout history, bright conjunctions have carried powerful symbolism. In ancient times, the appearance of Mars close to bright stars was often taken as a sign, good or bad, depending on the culture. Mars, often associated with war and conflict, pairing with Regulus, the royal star, might have stirred tales of kings and battles, omens of change, or divine messages. Even today, some astrologers place symbolic importance on such alignments, seeing them as energetic intersections that influence human behavior. While modern science doesn't support such interpretations, they form a fascinating part of our cultural legacy, reminding us how intimately humans have always been tied to the sky. If you've ever wanted to get into astrophotography, this is your moment. The Mars-Regulus conjunction offers a visually appealing and technically manageable target for amateur photographers. With just a DSLR camera, a tripod, and a long exposure setting, you can capture stunning images of the conjunction. The sharpness of Mars and Regulus, combined with the subtle colors and backdrop of stars, makes for a perfect introduction to shooting the night sky. For advanced users with telescopes and tracking mounts, this event is a chance to create time-lapse videos of the conjunction or detailed composite images. Just be sure to scout your location early, frame your shot, and start shooting as soon as twilight sets in. Here's another reason not to miss the 2025 Mars-Regulus conjunction. It won't be this close again for quite some time. While Mars passes by Regulus every couple of years due to its orbit, such a tight conjunction, within a single degree, is relatively rare. The next notable Mars-Regulus encounter will occur in November 2026, but the separation will be wider and less visually striking. This 2025 event, therefore, is your best shot in this decade to see the red warrior planet cozy up to the little king star. It's a fleeting encounter, and if you miss it, you'll have to wait years to see anything similar again. Okay, let's say it's cloudy, or you're stuck indoors, or life just gets in the way. Don't worry, there's still hope. Many observatories and astrophotography enthusiasts around the world will be live streaming the conjunction on platforms like YouTube, Twitch, and specialized astronomy sites. You can also find high-resolution images and videos posted by astronomers within hours of the event. So even if you miss the live show, you can still experience the wonder, albeit virtually. But if you can manage it, nothing beats the real-time magic of seeing two cosmic neighbors align above your head. This conjunction isn't just eye candy. It also represents a great educational opportunity. For students, amateur astronomers, and science communicators, it's a moment to discuss planetary motion, stellar classification, optics, and celestial mechanics. Why do planets wander while stars stay fixed? What's the difference between a planet's light and a star's? How do conjunctions help refine our understanding of the solar system? These are questions that emerge from watching such events. It sparks curiosity and connects people, especially young minds, to the broader cosmos. So if you're a teacher, parent, or space enthusiast, this is a great moment to inspire others. Events like the Mars-Regulus conjunction aren't just about what's happening in the sky. They're reminders of the universe's elegant timing, of the silent choreography playing out above us. In a world often consumed by speed, stress, and digital noise, taking a moment to look up at a rare alignment can be deeply grounding. It puts our lives in perspective. We realize how fleeting our problems are compared to the slow, stately dance of the cosmos. And somehow that feels comforting. The heavens continue their rhythm, with or without us, inviting us to pause and witness. So, what's happening on June 17th, 2025? A meeting. A brief, beautiful alignment between a restless planet and a royal star. A sight that can spark wonder, curiosity, and maybe even a bit of cosmic humility. Whether you're a skywatcher, a science nerd, or someone who's never looked through a telescope before, this is a chance to connect with the universe in a simple yet profound way. Set a reminder, step outside, look west, and watch Mars and Regulus share a moment billions of years in the making. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.